Hi, nice guys. Dominique Drew here with the Art of Attraction. I help single men attract life partners through personal and relationship coaching. Essentially, I help guys see what it is that's keeping them single and exactly what they need to do about it. And I do that in a matter of just a few weeks. Okay, so it's a very fast process that I've discovered and that I now teach. And so through that business that I run, I speak to a lot of single men. Okay, and one of the most common complaints I hear about is the nice guy syndrome. Right, guys coming to me who are a little bit shy, a little bit anxious, a little bit not that confident, and they come to me and they say, women don't want nice guys, right? They want assholes, right? And this, and look, I understand why it looks that way. Okay, it seems like women will toss you to the side, right? If you're struggling with nice guy syndrome, then you probably get walked on a lot in relationships. You probably get stood up on dates. You find that you're either interrupted or you're not respected. They don't seem to value you. They don't take you seriously. They prioritize other people over you. You're not chosen first. And all of these are symptoms of this nice guy situation. Okay, but it's not what you think. It's not that women don't want nice men. That's not the problem here. So the reason it looks like nice guys finish last is, we're all, as humans, we're all born with a certain set of gifts, or what I call core qualities, okay? And core qualities can be anything. It can be gentleness, kindness, leadership, assertiveness, intelligence, brilliance, warm-heartedness, right? Being naturally really loving. And so people who tend to be in the nice guy category tend to be very gentle souls, right? I said gentle, I didn't say weak. If you heard me say weak, be aware of that, because a lot of people link those two things, and that's not accurate. That's something that happens in your head. That's an interpretation, happens in your head. So be aware of that. But there's a gentleness, there's a kindness, a desire to serve, to love, to dote upon, to be generous with. They're all incredibly wonderful. They're respectful people, very respectful. And none of those things are things that push women away. Okay? It's not like women are out there just like looking for shitty men to date, right? I'm not saying there aren't issues in that area. There are, but that's not what I'm talking about. That's not actually what this is. Okay? So when we have natural core qualities, when we have natural gifts, then when we defend ourselves, right, when defenses come up, we distort, we exaggerate those gifts. Okay, let me explain what I mean. I'll use the antithesis of the nice guy because it's a clear example. So if you're naturally assertive, you're naturally a leadership type, you're naturally confident in yourself, and you become defensive, assertiveness will distort towards aggression. Okay? So if you're naturally someone who asserts himself easily, then you might defend by becoming aggressive, by speaking loudly and inserting yourself in other people's conversations, or not shutting up, or whatever, however that looks for you. Maybe a little belligerence, right? Those people. If you're a nice guy, if you're naturally kind, gentle, respectful, then you will distort that and exaggerate that. And what that will exaggerate to is deference, right? Oh, no, it's fine. No, please. Acquiescence. Lack of valuing yourself. Okay, if you're letting women stand you up and you're hanging out there at the bar waiting for her, how long are you going to wait? Why are you still waiting? She's not treating you well. Why are you treating her with respect and honor that she's not really appreciating, right? Not that it's not good to treat everybody with respect and honor, but you're not treating yourself with respect and honor in that situation. Does that make sense? So the reason why it looks like nice guys finish last and it's actually a total farce is because it's not the fact that you're nice that they don't like, it's the fact that you're not respecting yourself. Okay, if you're falling all over, so assertiveness will distort toward asshole, right? That's what people think women want. Women want assertive. Not all women want anything, but assertiveness is an attractive quality. Okay, self-respect, able to speak your mind, you're present, you're there, right? It takes two people present in their bodies to be in a relationship. Okay, if you're gone, if you're, oh, I don't matter, it's fine, I'll just wait here, I'll wait here for you. Assertiveness distorts towards asshole. Nice guy distorts toward doormat. Okay, and neither one of those is attractive. Okay, if you have no self-respect, that's not attractive. If you don't value yourself, if you disappear, then who am I in a relationship with? What am I here for? Who's talking? You're disconnected for yourself. You're afraid to stand in your power. You're not presencing yourself in the relationship. And so she's not held there, right? She's not engaged by that. She leaves. She gets bored and she leaves. Or she walks all over you because that's literally what you're inviting her to do. No, of course it's not kind to like walk all over people, but like you're inviting that to happen, right? So it's not that you're nice. It's the distortion of your niceness. The same as every other problem, okay? So the first thing to do to start working on this is stop saying nice guys finish last. Stop saying it. It's not true, and you're making it true. Okay, you are deciding what your life is like when you say shit like that. Okay, words become reality. Don't pretend. Don't fool yourself that they don't. Okay, if you don't understand how, call me and ask me how, and we'll figure it out. Okay, I will show you. But know that that is in fact the case. Okay, so stop saying shit that's not what you want to have happen. Okay, if something unfortunate is happening, I get it. This is confusing. It looks like nice guys finish last. I'm with you. Okay, no argument there. It's not the case. Stop repeating shit that isn't good for you. Ugh, nobody wants me. There's nice guys. Women just want assholes. Yes, it's definitely the women's fault. And I'm not saying women don't have their own shit. They have plenty. This is about you, though. Okay? So what is it that you need to do, right? So this is what keeps you single, okay? Not being nice, not being kind, gentle, respectful, but doing so without being present, dismissing yourself. You don't need to worry about me. I'll wait here for an hour for you. It's fine. You don't need to apologize. There's no self-respect in that. How do you feel about yourself? This is about your relationship with yourself. It has nothing to do with women. Okay? So stop saying it, first of all. It's a good place to start. Stop writing it. Stop believing it when other people say it. And then start prioritizing yourself. Okay? You need to, not in like a, if you're worried about becoming, arrogant or self-centered or conceited, don't worry about that. You're so far in the other direction that don't stay on one end of the pendulum swing because you're afraid of the other end of the pendulum swing. The place in the middle is where you want to be. That's where your system is healthiest, okay? Where you're acknowledging who you are and you're also showing respect and deference to others, okay? So stand up. Stand up for yourself. What do you think will happen if you stand up for yourself? What might be so bad that you don't want to be heard or seen? Because if you're carrying around something in your psyche that is afraid to be seen and heard, then you can't blame women for not seeing and hearing you. And this won't be women exclusively either. This is everyone, because this is you, right? So if you think that if you speak your mind and really show up that people will leave you, and so you stay back, people are going to leave you. This is how it happens, right? We have a belief, or what I call an image, about how the world works. And you can find this in my other videos or on my podcast, which is The Art of Attraction. If you have all of those functioning, then you start to compensate around them, okay? So oh no, I definitely don't want to be heard. And then you stay back, you become a doormat, nobody sees you, hears you, respects you, and then you go, man, I don't know why nobody sees me, or I must not be worth anything, and the cycle continues and reinforces itself. That's one of the important reasons why you need to stop talking about it, because that's one way you can break that cycle a little bit, okay? So there needs to be a process of prioritizing yourself. You can be very kind, natural. This is not about changing who you are. Don't hear what you want to hear here, okay? Because people are like, oh, I'll just be an asshole then. First of all, you can't just be an asshole. If you're a nice person, you're not going to be an asshole because it's not who you are. And also, you don't want to attract women based on being someone who you're not, okay? Best case, first of all, you won't attract anyone, most likely. But best case scenario, you're going to attract someone who's wonderful and who's attracted to someone who's not you. Well, now you're screwed, okay? There's no way to avoid the hard work here. If you want a fulfilling life partnership, or even just fulfilling one-night stands, fulfilling serial dating, whatever it is you want to do, it doesn't matter to me. However you want to run your dating life, but you want to be fulfilled and happy in it, then you need to work on your relationship with yourself, right? There's no way to get around this work, okay? Because it needs to be, you need to be authentic to attract, okay? So yeah, come back to yourself, prioritize yourself, look at where you give yourself away, look at where you dismiss yourself. Oh, those are silly feelings, I won't feel those. Dismissing yourself. Oh, she doesn't want me anyway. Dismissing yourself, okay? I have to wait for her for an hour because I don't have that many options, so I have to take what I can get. Dismissing yourself. Okay, if you're begging for crumbs, dismissing yourself. Okay, so come back, prioritize yourself. I also have value. Yes, I would love to meet you. That would be great. You can show up or I can leave, right? There's still self-respect in that. So come back to that, okay? Your whole world will shift, nice guys, when you start valuing yourself. Because when you value yourself, everything you see in the world around you is a reflection of what is happening inside. Factual. Okay, factual in the sense that I've done this for 15 years and seen it thousands of times, and I've never seen that not to be the case. Shit you not. Okay? It is in fact a direct reflection. So use that. Okay? If no one's respecting you, are you respecting you? If no one's valuing you or appreciating you, or they're walking all over you, are you doing that to yourself? Ask yourself. Okay? Meanwhile, if you want help, I offer a free intro call where I help you see exactly what's holding you back, and we work out a plan for exactly what to do about it and how I can help. You can find that in the link below. It's dominidrew.com/hello, and I look forward to speaking with you on the call. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.